Hey guys, welcome back to Spoon Feeding Profits. So I am going live in the thrift store. I figure I got 20 minutes to spare. Let me take you guys with me. Let's see what we see. I am just going to be going through these racks. Not, I don't have as much time as I normally do. So I'm just going to be going through them, as best as I can. Like I said, I only have like 20 minutes. So let's see if I get any finds. Um, the color today is yellow. So yellow. This is definitely yellow. So I will get this Talbot's jeans. Actually, I just sold a Talbot's jeans about 2 weeks ago, brand new, for like $40, I think, plus shipping. So I'm definitely gonna pick this one up. It's not a brand I pick up that often, but in this case, I will. Um, Sorry for the shaky camera. I'm literally holding it. Let me grab a cart. So that's a half off. It's gonna be like 4.50 for that tablets. Um, hmm. I'm not a big jean seller, funny enough. I prefer go to the pants section. I'm not huge on selling jeans, so I usually brush through this area pretty fast, anyways. Um, I can't see your comments if you guys do post any because I'm on my phone, so I'm just using the video feature right now, and I won't be able to do any research, so that's on me. Um, for the next 20 minutes, walls. Maybe this is not worth anything. When I get off this when I get off this live streaming, I'll probably check this out. I don't know, it feels like good quality. I don't know though. You know what? I'm gonna go check the back first, where they have the hard goods, and then come back. Yep, so this is my local Goodwill. They can be a great score sometimes. Sometimes it can be, I'm sure, like any other place, any other thrift store. Um, hmm. I have, actually, I can see your comments. I didn't know I could. But yeah, I have sold Talbot's jeans. I just sold one like, I don't really pick up Talbots because when I first started reselling, I bought a bunch of Talbot stuff. They weren't brand new, but it's either, I don't know, maybe I need to revisit it, right? It's either I priced too high because that's what I did when I first started. I priced really, really high in the beginning. So I don't know if I was overpricing stuff, but I stopped picking it up after a while. So after I saw brand new jeans about, I want to say short while ago, I sold it about 2 weeks ago. But I picked it up because it was a deal. I think I got it for half off as well. And so I sold that. What is this? Build the human body. Ah, yeah. I picked that up and it sold for like, I want to say like $40. And so now I see another one. So maybe it's something I need to revisit. I don't know if it's if it was because it was new. It was a really nice jeans actually. The one that I sold recently, the original price was 69 on it, and I sold it for 39.99 plus shipping, and it sold. I want to say it sold within a week. So I don't know if the newer tag had anything to do with it. So I don't know. I can't really give a definitive on if Talbot's. I guess checking the sold listings would be a way to go for me to see how they're selling. Hmm. I have a friend who makes a killing on pillows. She sold a pillow the other day with a horse on it for like over $100. She knows what to look for though. She has an eye for that stuff. Okay, nothing in the hard goods. Well, there's a little bit more I can check, I guess. Yep. So the grind is real. The stuff that we show a lot of times is the score, but you still have to come in and look. Still have to come in and go through all the stuff that I'm not interested in. I mean, I'm guessing somebody out there might pick this stuff up and flip it, but that's not the kind of stuff I'm into. What do we have here? Um, Lighted poker. Radica. Radica is a good brand. Radica is a really good brand, actually, when it comes to vintage games. So I don't know if this is vintage, but I'll check it up after I get off this live video. So I'll just put that in my cart for now. And but yeah, check out vintage Radica games used. You can get like $50 for those things still. Some of them. This here, they're overpricing it, but Franklin stuff sells pretty good on eBay. That particular one is just probably like $20, but they're selling it here for 10. So there's not much room for that one. Okay, I'm getting out of this section. I don't know much about this stuff, so who am I kidding? And a lot of the stuff that they have here, they've had it for a while. This one, I actually used to live really close to this Goodwill. I just moved around the holidays, so it's been a while since I've been here, and I'm still seeing a lot of stuff that it did have. All right, let me go to the clothing, where I do best. That's what I do best, is the clothing. Sometimes I find I go try to check out like the hard goods, and I waste a lot of time. Well, I mean, every now and then you do get a score, but I feel like just go to clothing. Just go to clothing. Because this is one of my favorite sections, believe it or not, shorts. Hmm. Get along. And the good thing is, a lot of times, most of the stuff will sell in the summertime in particular. So even the not so good brands do sell. But I guess it all depends on what you're looking for, and how much profit margin you're trying to get, because you can literally buy out all these shorts and then put them on there. Well, not all of them, but most of them. And they'll sell, but they'll sell maybe really cheap, you know? I feel like I'm breathing hard and I'm breathing into the mic. That's awesome. Yeah. Full time. You can do it. I'm just terrible with my time. If you can manage your time well, you could do this full time, I believe. Let me not say easily, because there's work. You need to do work. And the truth is, the thrift stores are definitely pricing higher. I'm like, man, okay, as a reseller, I know I can make profit on items despite how they price them, because they don't know everything. Some things are just put out there. I found a brand new Patagonia jacket for $6.99, right? This very Goodwill. So, they don't know every single thing, but as long as you put in good hours and you're on it, Von Dutch. That sounds familiar to me. I don't know. But yeah, as long as you put in the work and time, you can do it. I'm blessed in that. Well, not, I shouldn't say that, but, I have a husband who works. So I was pretty much at home just doing this, just being home and One day I decided I want to do something, and I found Rake and Profit on YouTube, and I kind of liked it. I like the freedom, the independence of going, doing it on my own time. So that caught my attention. Um, yeah, it looks like a dead day. This is the of all the days I choose to go live. I'm not seeing anything. But yeah, guys, this at least you see that Hagar brand new. I see these brand new all the time. But my goodness, I don't pick it up. Maybe there's somebody who sells a Hagar out there. That's another brand that I picked up a lot back in the day. And I was just stuck with it for a long time. Again, could have been due to overpricing stuff. And I gotta find at least one thing, right, to make this video worth it. um, but yeah, like I said, I don't have the time to go through these one at a time like I normally would do. I'm just running in. But yeah, reselling it's fun, but it's also work. It's work. I've actually I was gonna make a video about this soon, but I've actually started outsourcing. Uh-oh. I've started. This is a really nice corduroy J. Crew. It's a really good quality J. Crew. Looks really good condition as well. Hmm. Not. Nope. I'm moody with corduroy. I'm picky, I should say, with corduroy. But yeah, I started outsourcing. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, seems like we have a brand new Ralph Lauren something. Let's see what that is. They priced it up though. They priced it at $10. But it's a brand new men's Ralph Lauren um khaki pants. So I will get that for $10. I can probably flip it for 39.99 plus shipping. Make about $20 or 49. Well, it's on sale. 49. They had it on sale. So I can either shoot for 49 or 39. It depends. Let me take this back to this cart right here. But yeah, I've started. It's work, and I've been doing it for almost 5 years. But the last 2 years or so, I've been getting really. I've gotten a bit more serious with it, and I'm at the point where I don't want to do all the work anymore. So I've actually. This is a pants I love finding. I mentioned it before, but it's not in the best condition. 511 tactical, but it has some stains here. It probably will still sell. I just don't want to deal with it. But yeah, I've outsourced listing. So I actually trained some virtual assistant. It's actually very doable and possible. I made some amateur videos just on my computer. And I showed them we stay in constant. Ooh, my favorite brand. Look at that. Duluth Trading. I'm definitely going to pick this up. These sell for like, I'll probably get this particular one. It's not heavy duty. But, well, yeah, funny enough, assistant for listing. Well, the plan is ideally if I can get somebody to do everything. Okay, I found two of these Duluth Trading pants. They're not the heavy duty kind, so they won't go for a whole lot, and it has some poles on it. Um, but yeah, yeah, I did because ideally, you want to hire somebody that can do everything. But what I've, what I found, I've been listening to this other reseller, Endless Entrepreneurs, and what he did was he hired somebody for listing, he hired somebody for photography, and it seems like people are more into that because there's people out there that are into doing photos, but they're not necessarily up to listing. So yeah, I hired. I've actually trained three of them. Two of them started active. They've been active. One of them, she's close to 500 listings already for me. And I just put out an ad on Craigslist photographer, and I've started getting some applications um, coming in. So I just gotta set up a date to meet with those folks. But yeah, folks are interested in work at home kind of photography. No, what I'll do is have the person doing photos do measurements as well, and they'll export the photos and the measurements to the lister for me. And yeah, and the lister, she's actually good. She's uploading it, everything. I mean, I'm sending her the prices. The plan is for her to learn how to set prices as well eventually. But right now, I am giving her prices when I send her the measurements, because I'm the one doing the measurements and the photos at the moment. So when I send her the measurements, I also put price next to each individual item that I want her to list it at, so I don't have to touch it. This is pretty cool. This is a Levi's, look like a, what do you call that? Stone wash, acid wash. Is it? Let me see if it's a USA made. Hold on. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't know. I'll pass on it though because it has some stains on it. Yeah, I was saying that. Yeah, they're gonna do all that for me. I put the price and she just does this because she's so good. She's been doing really good. I mean, I had her on a training. I don't think she's in training anymore. One of them is still in. Two of them is still in training, but one of them, she is like a rock star. She's doing this stuff fast. She even said recently, hey, she started with 10 a day. She said, I can do 15 a day if you want. Now, I've been paying her $1, which might be a lot, especially if it's somebody in a third world country, which it is. But I'm like, if I were paying somebody here, that's what I would have paid them. So that's how my mind works. And I'm paying her $1 per listing. And the photographer is going to be between $1.25 to $1.50 for measurements and photos and just uploading it to maybe Google Drive or Dropbox. I haven't decided yet. Like I said, I just have to do some interviews now with some folks in my area and we'll go from there. So think about it. Just say I pay $1.50 for a photographer and I pay $1 for a lister, somebody who I can trust too. Because actually, originally, I'm from a third world country. So this is somebody I actually know, but we're going through Upwork, because I wanted them to go through a service where, for tax purposes, for me, I just have to put it as a contractor. So she did sign up through Upwork and stuff, and we started working. So this is somebody I absolutely trust. Well, all three of them I absolutely trust, but one of them I've been working with more frequently than the rest. I just haven't had enough listings, photos to send to everybody yet. That's why I need a photographer. So I'm paying, just say I pay $2.50 per one listing. But that's saving me so much time. Think about it, the time I would have taken to list, the time I would have taken to take photos. But instead of me taking that time now, I'm just paying $2.50 towards that. So now I just got to focus on, just basic bookkeeping, sourcing, and shipping. And maybe even shipping is something I would like to outsource, but that's going to be a while from now. But I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to pay $2.50 out of my profit. Just say I make $10 profit minimum on an item, and I'm willing to pay $2.50. So I'll make $7.50 instead of $10. It's worth it for me because I get my time back. So yeah, that's where I am now though, because I've been doing it for, like I said, 5 years, and I do want my time back. I do want to do some other things, not business, not anything business, just my own time back. So yeah, it actually works well that way. I mean, if you can get somebody to do it all for you, one person doing it all, that's great too. But yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna call it quits today. I've held you up for a while and we haven't scored. What did I see here? Periscope. I don't know about that. All right, guys, thank you. I'm gonna cut off now. But yeah, leave any comments or anything. I probably I don't know if I made sense because I'm focusing on clothing and I'm trying to talk at the same time. So, you know, yeah, you too. Thank you so much for checking in, Asher. All right, guys, take care.